VOSTEED in the house.
This is the VOSTEED RACCOON, green micarta scales, crossbar lock, really nice action.
This knife came wrapped in a box, wrapped in a nylon case, came with a microfiber cloth, came with some information and some springs. This is a really nice case with some Velcro on it. They gave you a little patch to put on there. VOSTEED, nice touch.
Came razor sharp right out of the box. This handle is really comfortable in both a push grip and in a pull grip. And there is a space here that you can choke up. Nice.
I appreciate VOSTEED sending this for us to check out. I'll leave links in the description. Let's look at some size comparisons. 3 1/4 inches for the blade, 4.36 inches for the handle, with an overall length of 7.6 inches. And that falls in line with Spyderco Tenacious and American Lawman, and this is the Rosecraft Blades Ajutka. And they're all just about the same in length. I would say as far as ergonomics, it is probably more closely matched up with the American Lawman with that forward finger choil. The blade still is etched on one side 14C 28N, and on the other side VOSTEED. The blade thickness is 0.125 inches thick, I believe, and it's very slicey. I've used this in the kitchen a little bit, and slices really good. The action on this is buttery smooth. I think it's riding on caged ceramic bearings, and I am really glad that they gave us a extra set of springs just in case. Who knows? And it's drop shut smooth. It's really smooth and whips out there really fast. So really nice action. There are nested, milled out stainless steel liners in there, so it's really nice and rigid. I really like this micarta. I think it's going to look good as it gets some wear on it. It'll be interesting to see what it's like in a few months in the pocket, and I'll do some updates in pocket dumps. I'll put this in the rotation and we'll see how it wears. I also really like the pocket clip on this. I like these loop over pocket clips much better than, this style you would see on some of the Spydercos and on most of the cold steel knives. I think that this style of pocket clip just rides better. The fabric of your pants goes up in there. Where here, not so much, it kind of bunches up in there. So I like this much better. It's a really good pocket clip. And this is grippy, but it's not so rough that it tears up your pants like cold steel G10. It's like sandpaper, and it can really tear up some jeans. I don't think that's going to be a problem here. It's got some good tension, but it's not overly tight. There's a place for a lanyard on there. I think this spacer back here may be G10. It's not micarta, I don't believe. I'm pretty sure that's probably just a little piece of G10 that they've stuck in there. And of course that pocket clip is reversible left and right. Tip up only, which is okay. That's the way I like it. It's really nice and buttery smooth. At only 3.2 ounces, I think this will make a very comfortable, lightweight, easy to carry, everyday carry pocket knife. The blade is beautiful. I really like the blade shape. The grind is even. I've got some tree sap on it. So I've been using it, and it uses really well. It was sharpened really well at the factory. You can see that mirror edge, and the grind is even on both sides. So they've done an excellent job of grinding. It is a full flat grind. pretty sure that's not hollow. That's just full flat. And really nice polished surface. Some jimping on the spine. Really good ergonomics. If you've got really meaty fingers, I don't, but if you do, you might want to avoid sharpening that last little bit, or maybe even knock that corner off if you prefer this grip. Although I haven't had any problem with having my finger right there. So, of course, there's always the one time that I do, but so when you're sharpening, if that's a problem for you, or if you're worried about that, just don't sharpen that last little bit and leave that kind of dull. You may have to dull it because right now it's razor sharp. Yeah, I guess if you're going to do that grip a lot, you may want to just avoid sharpening that last little 1/8 of an inch there. But it feels really good. I like that grip. I like choking up on a knife, especially when I'm doing some shaving or whittling there. I really like that choked up grip when I'm doing some kind of fine work. And you can see that's what I've been doing today. So a really nice knife. It's a beautiful knife and a very comfortable knife. Lightweight, but I think it's heavy duty. There's no blade play in that pivot. And it's all put together with Torx screws, so easy to maintain. I think it's a great knife. Check out the links in the description. And again, thank you, VOSTEED, for sending this along for us to check out. I really appreciate it. Catch you on the next one. Bye.